In the circle of fifth, level 1, we cover many things in this course. Is this a circle of fifth? Is this a circle of fourth? Or is this a circle of 12th? Why would it be called a circle of 12? Take a look at the circle. There are 12 letters. So sometimes people say this is a circle of 12. But then the letters will not be written this way if it is circle of 12s. It will be written in this way, a little bit differently. Let's put this circle on the left side. Here we see C going to C sharp, D going to D sharp, E, F to F sharp to G, G sharp to A to A sharp, B, and then back to C. And here on the right, we see a circle with letters written differently. We see the C going to G, G going to D, A, E, B, and then to F sharp or G flat. These are enharmonic names. These are the black keys on the piano. I included the enharmonic names so that it's easier for you to grasp all 12 keys. And then from G flat going to D flat, A flat, E flat, B flat to F, and then to C. You notice that there's a certain order in this circle. And this is a circle that will show you a lot of theory in one flash. Sometimes it is called circle of fifths. Sometimes it is called circle of fourths. They're the same circle. But why is it that they have different names? Because if you look at the circle, there's movement in fourths and in fifths. It depends on whether you move clockwise or anti-clockwise. If you move in perfect fifths, you will go from F to C, C to G, G to D. Let's pull out the keyboard. Let's take a look at the F note right here. And if we move to C, it's right here. If you count from F to C, you see a perfect fifth. If you move in perfect fourth, you will move anti-clockwise. From C to F, here is C, C, D, E, F. That is in perfect fourths. And the course explains everything to you in detail. When you look at the circle, it's going to show you when to read sharps and when to read flats. And it shows you all 12 keys. They reveal to you the key signatures, all the 12 key signatures in one flash. I explained to you in detail in the course how to look at these 12 key signatures. The G with 1 sharp, the D with 2 sharps, the A with 3 sharps, E with 4 sharps, B with 5 sharps, F sharp with 6 sharps, and C sharp with 7 sharps. This is on the right side. On the left side of the flats, F with 1 flat, B flat with 2 flats, E flat with 3 flats, A flat with 4 flats, D flat with 5 flats, G flat with 6 flats. Isn't this neat? You get to see all this in one flash. You cover one side, on the right side it shows you all the sharps. You see an extra sharp as you move down the circle. The flats are on the left side, and you see the flats increasing as you go down the circle. You also see the order of flats and order of sharps. Sometimes people are very confused with the order. With this circle, you don't need to be confused at all. I explain in details to you the order. Order of flats are like this: B, and then E, and then A, and then D. It spells the word bead. I'm sure you've seen this in many books. And then it goes on to G flat and then C flat. The order of sharps go like this. It begins with the F, and then a C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp. And when you look at this chart, you see a beautiful pattern of the sharps and the flats. And all this is hidden behind the circle. In the circle of fifth, you can get all the 12 major scales. By putting the key in 12 o'clock position and then a slash here, you write out all the letters, put them in alphabetical order, and these are the notes for the C scale. Let's try a harder one. Let's try the B key. Put the B in 12 o'clock position, put a slash here, write down the letters, put them in alphabetical order, and voila. This is a scale for the B key. You have 5 sharps, and the circle can reveal all these notes to you in one flash. In this course, I show you how to predict chord progressions using the circle. You can predict all the dominant chords going to the tonic chord. You can predict a lot of chord progressions using these 3 major chords, the first chord, the fourth chord, and the fifth chord in all 12 keys by moving the circle with this inner template. You can also predict the 7 diatonic chords for all 12 keys using this template. I show you how to use the circle of fifth to understand the chord movement of songs. For example, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And you can use the circle of fifth to understand many popular songs, such as this one, Try to Remember. In this Level 1 course, I take you to more advanced theory to understand secondary dominants that you often see in major key songs. In a major key song, there is a primary dominant chord, and there are many secondary dominant chords. Say in the key of C, G7 is a primary dominant chord. D7 is a secondary dominant chord. A7, E7, B7, and C7. In the course, detailed explanations are given to you as to how these secondary dominants come about. Study this course and you will understand everything in one flash. There are many popular songs that use secondary dominants. For example, Love Me Tender, 5'2", Eyes of Blue, and when you understand how these secondary dominants work, you'll understand why they create beautiful sounds in a piece of music, and you can also use these in your music composition. And this popular song, My Way, uses many secondary dominant chords. The circle of fifth, Level 1, I show you how to make inner templates. You can use this to your circle to find the 7 diatonic chords to all 12 keys. You can also use this secondary dominant templates to find all the secondary dominants in all 12 keys. You see, once you know how to make use of this magic rotary circle, you won't need to refer to all these different charts anymore. You'll be able to find the minor chords, the major chords, the dominant chord for each key. You'll know all the notes for the 12 major scales, and you'll also know the key signatures, when to use the sharps and when to use the flats. You won't need to carry all these charts with you. All you need is this magic rotary circle. You need to understand the music theory behind this, and you'll be able to use this circle in an interactive way to help you predict chord progressions and play any songs in any keys. Take this course and understand all these music theory by learning how to use this circle in a dynamic way. With the reviews in this course, you'll see that students are experiencing great breakthroughs for their learning and understanding, and music theory actually can be a lot of fun. So join us.